Time for the ball to pop out and fly, bitch.
As always, sold-out crowd as they get set to go head-to-head with the Green Bay Packers. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9?
I was wiping my controller and I accidentally hit the button.
That drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Let's go, baby. Oh yeah, shit, boy. Speaking highly confident, huh?
On the handoff, it's Michelle. And he's going to be stopped here on this first play as he gets it to the line of scrimmage.
Better run wisely, bitch, because I got hitters.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
I got hitters. Say Mamba, bro. Our time will come again, bro. As of right now, stay your ass on the sideline. Nigga hit me with that fucking carry hard. Nigga, I would kill a nigga. I shoot you in your face. Pew, pew.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And some room to maneuver. 23 yards on the pickup there.
Yeah, run wisely.
That outside handoff to the left, that play has to warm the heart of an offensive line coach because they controlled the left side where they were supposed to. But they didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line either. Well played.
Yeah, and it created a big run. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
Scott-free just now.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards.
We can talk about bend but don't break all we want, but the defense now, we're going to find out just how flexible and pliable they really are. Can they bounce back after that type of a run, that type of momentum against them, and find a way to slow down this offense?
The Patriots into the red zone for the first time. They've got a 1st and goal from the 10-yard line. Trying to pound it in here with Michelle. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
When you think of Mike Daniels, you think of strength. Hard to knock off the football, but surprising quickness and ability to move and evade people. How about that play there?
Well, he can squat 600 pounds, so that's how he caught people's attention coming into the league, and he caught our attention right there. It's 2nd and goal, but now all the way back at the 14.
20, 54, go. Let's go. Wait,
He's going to get it running right. And he's going to lose yardage here. They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Really in a hole here, 3rd and 17, following the 2 negative plays. From the gun, it's Brady. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact.
Wait for him to catch that
Incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
Then, but don't break, baby.
The night belong to our home team as they're able to take the opening kickoff and at least get 3 points out of it.
Yeah, and that helps the crowd, right? Helps people feel good about why they're there watching this game. They move the ball well on their opening drive.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Surprised you weren't able to get that trade for Eli Apple. That's much shit you talking about,
at their own 25-yard line. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. And what they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough
right.
to give him a new set of downs.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Hey, 626. 319. 319. 319.
Rodgers now on 1st down.
I should have put something under that.
Intercepted.
I should have put something under that.
Patrick Chung, and they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
And Brandon, the passing game for both of these teams is going to be affected as the game goes along.
I'm not worried about that, bro.
Like the rain's going to let up anytime soon. So that might mean a few more wobbly passes and wide receiver slips. And this one winds up getting intercepted.
The Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division. Looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals, all right? Number 1 goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number 2 goal is win your
I hate when them bitches get stuck in that man like that.
The biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs so that you can have as many home games as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now fighting for every win possible to try to at least secure home field for the wild card and or divisional round. On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. That'll go as a loss of 5. And just like that, it's 3rd down.
Yes, indeed. That play there, that reminds me of some of the guys that I played with to have that suddenness, able to get into the backfield almost about the time the ball snapped and make a play. How about that tackle for a loss?
Yeah, absolutely. He did a lot of that last week when he was named the NFC Defensive Player of the Week. One of the guys on the team was saying, yeah, we called him the disruptor. And that's carrying forward again.
Makes sense, doesn't it?
Oh,
they
man.
go with a slant that time, 15 yards at a 1st down. Brady so good on 3rd and short.
He's so precise. He's so accurate. Understands exactly what he needs for a 1st down. You almost think you can go ahead and move the chains before he even takes a snap, don't you?
The This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down.
Running ski.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Running ski.
What's the old expression?
Running
3
ski.
yards in a cloud of dust. In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Huh.
Another run, this time McCaffrey. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Shotgun now for Brady. And he'll have his man. That's Edelman. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10. And
6'9".
at the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I seen a little skit. Nigga set up there and told he was on the phone with Snoop Dogg. Said, nigga, you's a snitch ass nigga. What you doing snitching, homie? Said, nigga, I'm trying to get out of jail, man.
They'll run here with Freeman. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
On goal-to-goal runs, when you create lost yardage plays, the only way that happens is either called pressure or what I like to call straight-ahead pursuit. A great read, and they get to the backfield and make the play.
And that was a big chunk of yardage lost. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. McCaffrey. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A great play there. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead.
What's up, G-Man?
The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And the lead grows to 10-0.
Boy, fuck you, lame-ass nigga.
Gostkowski now out to kick it away. Jamal Agnew now to return it. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field.
You good, G-Man, bro?
Following the interception,
don't mind that foolishness ass nigga.
Are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to try to see. Well, this is taken in.
Let's go.
It's complete.
Let's go.
And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. And that one results in 35 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Hey, 50. Get 300. Get 300.
first down carry by Jones. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. Give the tackle there to Keon Crossan.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On second down, here's Rodgers. Drops it to Jones in the flat. Give him 3 on the play, and that'll bring up a third down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Call it a 4-yard pickup, but it leaves him a few inches short here on fourth down. Rodgers with a keeper.
I got that,
For
Pop.
those vertically challenged quarterbacks, here's a time where they will tell you it's an advantage to be a little bit on the smaller side.
Boy, I crossed that. What you talking about? You knocked me backwards. Full progress, nigga.
For a first down.
Full progress, nigga. Oh, crocodile tears, white baby.
They go play action here on first down. And now this is
Oh,
intercepted.
stop
My
throwing the
goodness.
ball like that.
Picked off down near the 5.
What?
And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives
Fuck,
where they
man,
throw
I
an
wasn't trying to hit that,
interception.
bitch. I was
Ordinarily,
trying to
we
hit
look
fucking
at the offense and say,
triangle,
what's going on
dog.
with your scheme? Maybe we
Bitch,
should
you
look at the
trash.
defense and
All
just
right,
give them
come
a
on.
whole lot of
Come on.
credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
All right.
Brady and the Patriots now first and 10 at their own 13.
I'm not worrying about what that boy talking about, man.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 12-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. Two minutes to go here in the first half. Back to Foxborough after this.
Let's go, let's go.
Back to the ground, this time with Freeman. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. New England on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is third down and 12. Working from the gun, it's Brady. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. And that's close at the 35. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. Now a handoff. It's Freeman. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. They stay on the ground. This time it's Michel. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a second and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on second and goal. They get it to him running left. A nice display of power, but it only takes him to the 7. He's dropped there. Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to third and goal. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. New England on third down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. They're looking at a third and goal here. They'll try and run. Freeman. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling a timeout here, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. And Gostkowski's kick is good. And that'll push the lead up to 13-0. Still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that. And we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
Just do chicken and sausages,
the Packers getting ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
A small pot.
The clock showing just 16 seconds till the half as they line up first and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on second and 10. Rodgers will try again on second down. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
On the first half, Brian. You only got 13,
from the 36 now.
You
first and 10. On first and 10, here's Rodgers. Bryant has it. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. We now proceed to the start of the second half. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. The Packer offense now ready to get back onto the field. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they felt they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. To throw, it's Rodgers. Flushed out right. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a third down situation. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Throwing is Rodgers on third down. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Here's J.K. Scott now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Here comes the Patriots offensive unit. They'll have it first here to begin the third quarter. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, you feel like you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24.
20. 20.
On second down, Freeman. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. Throwing is Brady on third down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Gordon. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Oh, helping everybody out now. There we go.
Like 20. Wide.
And now a 10th carry for Freeman. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. From the gun, Brady. It's a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Operating from the gun, Brady. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. The 6-time Pro Bowler, Clay Matthews. And that'll bring up 4th down. Here's Ryan Allen now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Rodgers to throw on 2nd down. Now he's flushed out left. And left side here, it's Graham. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. They give him a gain of 38.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Rodgers now on first down. And this
Got
is
it.
going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Hey, 626.
Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Marquez Valdez-Scantling with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Packers are back within a score. Crosby connects on the extra point, and it's now 13-7. So here comes the kickoff, and what now is just a one-score, 6-point game. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. Certainly want to avoid what they had to do last possession, and that was punt the football, because this game's starting to tighten up.
In a basketball sense, you think about taking a little bit of the air out of the ball, right? Maybe milk some clock, limit the possessions. In this case, they might want to do the same thing, but control the game offensively. Put together some first downs,
that
put
was
together
a
a drive,
fucking
and keep it away from them.
You know
So
it,
Brady
nigga.
and the Pats take over first and 10 at their
Both of them
25-yard
bitches.
line. They'll try to get the running game going with McCaffrey. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can.
For the nighttime, it is a nice shine. Two of those. Super Bowl.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. A handoff, Devontae Freeman. Space to maneuver at the 40.
You better go out of bounds,
He goes out of
this.
bounds just shy of the
It
45.
ugly like
17 yards there for the Patriots as they got themselves a first down.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously. But at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
And he'll get this out past the 45 to the 47. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. Now the pitch to Freeman. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
14 yards is the pickup there and a New England first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a first down carry. It's Michelle. And a short gain down to about the 33. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Well, I think you'd have to say defensively, these guys are doing their job pretty well, right?
Yeah, we talked about them holding them under 20 points, right, on defense. And they've done that. They've held them. The problem is their own offense hasn't answered their challenge, which was to score more.
Yeah, exactly. I remember you saying magic number was right around 20, and the offense has been the issue. You're right. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down.
Like 20! Like 20!
And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay. And that'll set them back 5.
Oh, what the fuck, man? Yo, Jay. Jay. I'm still alive, bro. I can't hear you. Yeah, I'm still alive, my brother. Burn, motherfucker, burn. Motherfucker, burn. Babe, some shit you motherfuckers can't, babe, babe. What you mean? Oh, now you all right? That's fine, bro. Little pussy.